Hey you going peeps, welcome back to Snail TV. As you can see behind me, we've actually got a hoist now. I am so excited. We can actually do some things that we really wanted to do ages ago and not work on the ground as we've done for many years. So we'll take you through, we'll see what we've done. So good mate Steve, come back, guys come over this morning and give us a really big hand. And yeah, we've got it done. So obviously we can fit the go-kart and pretty chuffed about that as well. So yeah, everything else looks pretty sweet. I'm going to weld some big riggers on them and obviously get them dynabotted as well, just for a bit more support, just for side to side, and just make that a bit more secure, that's all. Won't be having massive cars on there. Got a couple of most of my cars obviously all small anyway, and all my projects, but yeah, for a couple of mates and stuff like that, we'll have some decent cars on there. Now, didn't want to show you this yet, but it's just very hard to make content, make videos with this in right in the way. So I didn't want to obviously show you guys this yet, but unfortunately it's just in the way. So I really need to show you my next project, only because yeah, it's just too hard making the videos. So yeah, I'm just going to turn the camera around. Obviously I didn't put this in the heading, didn't put this in the title. Just yeah, see if you guys like it. Let's have a look. CBR 1000. All right, so we've got to keep it Honda, but bit of a twist, guys. K24 swap. All right, that's the reason why I've got that other box. It's going to be a 5-speed, and the only way to do it actually, yeah, that's just what it is. Obviously it's going to be turbocharged, it's going to have big power, and yeah, so it is an older style, as you can see by the headlight. I'm not going to have that headlight. That is where the position of the turbocharger is going to go. All right, so dash is going to be obviously get rid of, and obviously have a proper dash in there. Bit of a rip on the seat, but we'll get that reupholstered, and the whole thing's going to be sprayed black. We're going to be calling this the CBR 2400. All right, not the CBR 1000. So yeah, everything looks really good on it. There's not too much damage on it at all. Got it for a real bargain of a price, as I have said. Yeah, it's an older model, guys, but that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to wreck up a newer model, and I wanted to, you know, I just didn't want to waste my money on that sort of stuff. So definitely 100% will be a CBR 1. So definitely a K24 swap in this thing. It's going to be an extended swing arm on the rear. All right, so it's going to be just a tad extended there, just to fit the gearbox in. I've done a few measurements on it, and it will fit. The only other thing is the tank. So tank might have to get hollowed out, and that there is not used as a fuel tank. Obviously the K24s are pretty high, so the head may stick inside of this, and we'll just put the fuel tank somewhere else. Definitely not a K24 one. So I want to be trying to be obviously same thing as be one of the first of doing a couple of things. And yeah, obviously I do have the boat first, so don't expect any progress of this thing happening too soon. I will be taking the motor out very soon though, just so I can do a few more measurements and stuff like that, just to get everything all finalized. But that's what our next project will be after the boat. So what we're going to be doing is obviously the half a booster. All right, the half a booster is going to be finished very soon. There's not much to do. I've got the brakes ready to go. I'm just waiting on power here, guys. So as soon as I weld the brake caliper on, this thing's going to be stripped and ready to go. Powder coaters, get a few things painted, put it all back together, and the thing's done. After that, we're going to be straight onto the boat. Obviously, we do have a lot of work on the boat. Obviously, it's just only the rear though. It's not going to be as I said, as our other jet boat, there's not going to be too much custom work in there. Only really, it's all going to be all engine bay. Little bit pieces here and there. But then obviously we're going to be straight onto the motorcycle. So K24 motorbike. So there will be a CBR 1000 motorcycle engine for sale very soon. And a couple of parts off that thing. If anyone knows anyone, I do have a couple of takers, but see if you guys have got any offers before I put it up for sale. But that is going to be up for sale very soon. So yeah, guys, it's looking, that's our list of projects at the moment. So obviously boat's going to get 100% done, and then obviously the CBR 2400 we're going to call that. Hayabusa go-kart, I've just been driving it everywhere, all around the park, all around the place here. It's just so easy to drive, so just been, yeah, taking it for spins here and there. It's awesome to get that. Mark's son has actually had his first drive in it. He wasn't driving, I was driving. Didn't film it, we went around, but yeah, we went for a few spins and he just wanted to go faster and faster. I took him out on the road, and I couldn't scare this kid, so yeah. I think I need to let the tyres down a bit more and yeah, put our helmets on and actually go for a proper spin. We didn't actually have any helmets on or any safety gear, but yeah, we just went for a little bit of a burn down the road. He was just wondering why we were stepping out everywhere, and I said to him that we were doing burnouts everywhere, and it was pretty chuffed that we were actually smoking the tyres everywhere we were going. But we didn't do anything stupid, so no comments of anything stupid there. So but yeah, it was pretty fun ride, and it was his first little ride in it, and yeah, he was pretty stoked. But all in all, that Hayabusa go-kart starts, runs, and does everything what it needs to do. Same thing with the Hayabusa, the Hayabusa guys. This thing here starts up straight away and does its thing. Really can't wait to get this thing pulled apart, and after it's pulled apart, yeah, head out on the track and do a couple of things. We do have a bit of a yard at the back of us at the moment, only because it's just getting all developed at the moment, and it's all just dirt. So I really want to try to get, obviously it's going to get it's a bit muddy at the moment because it's been had a few rainy days at the moment, but in the next few weeks it's going to dry up. So I really want to try to get out there very soon and yeah, tear this place up. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. Everything else looks pretty good. As I said, I did not want to show you the motorbike, guys, but unfortunately just making videos around here, it's just very hard doing videos. So I'll probably in the meantime get it pulled apart, get the motor out, and I can do some more proper measurements, and just to make sure things were 100%. So what I'm thinking of is obviously the gearbox, and then probably gonna run a drive shaft on this thing and not a chain. We'll see what we can do and what way obviously the engine rotation turns and engine rotation, the tire rotation that needs to go. So not 100% sure yet there, but I really do want to try to run a drive shaft if we can. But I know a chain will hold the power as well, something, you know, a decent chain anyway. But we'll see what will work best actually. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. I'll give it a quick start of the Hayabusa. Hayabusa sounds absolutely mental. I actually love this thing. So I had this thing started just before, starts up just straight away, does its thing, power on. All right. Power there. All right, guys. So yeah, it just sounds mental, this thing. I can't wait. Oh, turn her off. So yeah, that's what it is. Everything else, as I said, the high booster, that thing starts up straight away as well. The only other thing I do need to do to the high booster is actually I'm going to do some coil on plugs. I want to get some K24 coil on plugs or K20 coil on plugs. I need to get rid of the LS2's coil packs. These are my mate's coil packs. We need to use them for his project that we'll be doing very soon. So yeah, stick around for that as well. So yeah, I need to do them quickly. They're not too much of a biggie, but we need to do them very soon. And yeah, that's what it is. So obviously still waiting on power, guys, but I've got enough light during the day here and there to do a few things around here. Yeah, that's what it is. So hope you're liking the little bit of content that we've got happening. A few projects that we've got going on at the moment as well. So that should be sweet. So obviously like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. See you, peeps.